Hello everyone! Today's video is about how Instagram is Barbieland. I wanted to give Barbie as much as possible, so that's why the sunglasses, if I put them on, it do a little too much with the lighting, so I was like, we're gonna have to just put them up like this, but yeah, it'll work. Also, my eyeliner is crooked in real life. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like getting pissed off because I kept trying to fix this situation and it kept not doing that. So I was like, you know what? Let me look at myself on camera real quick. Look at myself on camera and yeah, it works. It's not bad on camera at all. So like, you know what? Crooked eyeliner will do. That's it. Okay. The end of the video. No, just kidding. So let's go ahead and get this script rolling. Today's video is about how Instagram is Barbieland. This video is somewhat inspired by an Instagram reel that I came across. You may have seen it of two women doing outfit checks outside and realizing they were in each other's videos and then waving at each other from across the street, giving the most absolutely perfect "Hi Barbie" moment. Instagram being Barbieland may be something that I have more recently come to recognize, as the Barbie movie only just now came out within the year, but the concept of how Instagram is Barbieland is something that I personally have felt as a truth for a while now, and it's also one of the reasons why I love Instagram so much. So for those of you who haven't seen the Barbie movie with Margot Robbie, it is interesting that you click on this video, but of course it is entirely possible, so I will go ahead and explain. In the movie, Barbieland is a place where women or Barbies are at the forefront of leadership. They dominate the professional space and they're able to flourish and thrive in their careers while also holding space for their individual style and self-expression through fashion. Putting the movie aside for a second, although I do think the movie still showcases this reality, Barbie's wardrobe, Barbie's fashion is a huge part of Barbie culture. Every single version of Barbie, whether that be astronaut Barbie or veterinarian Barbie, gymnast Barbie, skater Barbie, all of these versions of Barbie has her own wardrobe that she just absolutely looks completely fabulous in. No matter what career or style Barbie has in these various versions of her, she is always able to simultaneously hold her career and her self-expression with her sense of style. Instagram happens to be a platform in which women dominate the industry. According to a 2019 survey by Clear, an influencer marketing blog, women make up around 3/4 of influencers, and within a certain follower count, women influencers also tend to make more money than male influencers. This wage gap does flip into what we typically see after 1 million followers, so once you get into the very large follower, money, upscale business, men and women space, the typical pay gap of men making more than women does come back into play, but there is that window of opportunity for women to actually be making more than their male counterparts and serving in an industry in which women are able to really flourish and thrive. Now, a lot of the outfits that we see on these women who are absolutely killing it and thriving on Instagram are not outfits of practicality, but they are for aesthetics. A lot of Instagram is all about the fashion, self-expression, serving a look, and giving a vibe. Instagram and one's own sense of style is a form of art. Barbie and all of the other Barbies in Barbieland get to wear these kinds of impractical outfits that are fun and expressive or feminine and pretty, and they don't feel a need to cover themselves out of fear of being too enticing for the male gaze. And as a woman in the real world, this is something that we can somewhat do on Instagram. For me personally, and a lot of other people out there, we are coming from little town USA. I'm from Iowa, so you know, this is home of the tractor, Farmville, Corntopia. And in your smaller towns, things also tend to be not quite as progressive. So although the kinds of outfits that you can find on Instagram might also be seen right outside your door walking the streets in New York or Los Angeles, for me and a lot of other people out there, Instagram or social media is where we can turn to see greater self-expression and increased experimentation with fashion. And as a woman, being able to express yourself through fashion in a very free way is something that is reserved for Instagram. On Instagram, you can post a photo or video of yourself in an outfit that you enjoy and feel good in that may be more revealing than what is considered appropriate for a typical grocery store outing or what have you. But on Instagram, you are more safe and more protected because a man is not able to have access to you as easily. That's not to say that things don't still happen, but there is an added layer of protection to the internet for women and and feminine people to exist in a freely expressive way and be able to really present that without as much worry or concern for your immediate safety. People are able to be more free to exist as their most successful, fashionable, fun, expressive selves on Instagram, as opposed to the real world where women especially have to constantly be considering their appearance and how men are potentially going to react to it. Switching gears and on to a lighter note, as a creative on Instagram, the sisterhood and camaraderie of the Barbies in Barbieland is ever so present within the Instagram community as well. Every single image or video that we post as creatives on Instagram is met with "Hi Barbie" from other creatives in a non-literal, although sometimes literal sense. Content creators are always supporting each other, lifting each other up, and encouraging each other to exist as their own Barbie version of themselves, being as the best, most showcasing and authentic version of them. In the real world, there can exist a mindset based on the patriarchy, which isn't about horses, unfortunately, that promotes girls and women to see one another as competition in the race for the approval of men. In the real world, we can sometimes find a rivalry among women because within the patriarchy, a woman's worth is tied to how desirable she is to a man. So when there are women like Barbie who are beautiful and confident and have a lot going on for themselves, Instagram is a universe that promotes a mutual support among its creators and benefits those who do. You can't be out here hating on other people's posts and think that you're going to achieve influencer icon status among the people. As a creative, when you comment and show kind and loving support to another person's post, more often than not, they will give that same kind of loving energy right back to you. The similarities between Barbieland and Instagram and the freedom that allows for women with their self-expression and presentation of themselves is a wonderful token of a layer of safety within a truly unsafe world. I love that there does exist a space where I can present myself as the most authentic version of me and the most thriving version of me that doesn't need to be watered down, but in fact will be celebrated by those around me. So here's to women and all feminine people. Here's to Instagram for helping to pave the way for Barbies everywhere on our screens and within our neighborhoods. Barbieland and the real world may one day merge so long as we continue creating spaces that encourage safety and love for everyone. And that was my whole mother script. So that's a lumbar support for my back that I just threw. I just put this chair together earlier today and that was like the lumbar support. I mean, some people appreciate a lumbar support, but I'm like, I don't need that thing. I like to hold it, I guess. It's more like an emotional support thing I get to hold while I'm talking and presenting to the camera. Because that was very helpful. I needed to do something with my hands whilst doing that. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole video. I hope you guys liked it. Comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, I'll post more stuff. Every time I've hesitated, I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna post more things for everybody. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be seeing you all in my next video. My glasses are falling. Bye!